People ask me, does it hurt my feelings when people say mean things? I'm like, I'm quadriplegic. I'm paralyzed. I don't have any feelings. What's going on, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? It's Chuck, AskACapper. Hope you guys are doing awesome. And bringing you a little bit of Rage gameplay. And this is from Mutant Bash TV. It's a portion where you go on a game show and you kill mutants. And you make a ton of loot. And the amazing thing is that you can just keep doing it over and over again. There's no limit, which I think they probably would put a limit on that so you can't just keep doing it. But you're going to see some of the techniques I use and some of the, because I use a lot of sentry bots, and those help a ton. And I just am going to keep going over and over it again until I have a ton of loot and move on to the second portion of it. Here I started with my fist because I actually just completed the first part and then went through the door with my gloves so I could see what it looked like at the camera level. But if you haven't played Rage, I like it. I'm having a great time with it. I'm on my second time through it. Beat it on easy, now I'm beating it on normal, and I'm probably going to do a let's play of it on hard because I think I can probably beat it on hard, which is amazing. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So this is some of the techniques I use for getting through Bash TV and making all kinds of sweet moolah. But should you get Rage? It's a question that people have asked. What I think about Rage is that I feel that it's only like about a third of the game it should be. I think it should be, 2 times longer than it is. And the ending I'm not a fan of, and many people complain about it. But I like the game. There's something about it that I just want to keep going through it and keep playing it and keep doing different aspects of it. The sewer missions are awesome. Bash TV right here is super fun. Even though it's only really one level over and over again, as you're going to see here. I always back into the corner right here. Almost got taken out. And now I use a sentry bot, which helps a lot with these guys being focused on him and not me. But yeah, this is the way I do it. I'd love it how you guys do it a little differently. That'd be always good. But what do I think about where Rage is going? I think, and I hope I'm right, I think that id could build this as a game. I mean, you figure it's going to have a 2-year shelf life. As long as they brought out really awesome DLC, and if you go to the Best Seda forums for Rage, I'll put a link down below. Check it out. Like some of the ideas people have, like that they could add that would make this game awesome. I mean, think about it. You could have Mutant Bash TV, more episodes with different sets. You could have co-op Mutant Bash TV. They could have, add more levels. Because in this game, if you're playing through it, you'll see there are a lot of doors that are there. They have an exclamation point. You can't go through them. But they could make them later on levels or doors that you could go through into extra content. Look at my little sentry bot. This always makes me feel so sad. Like, it's like I'm leaving the level and I'm like, come on, buddy. Come on. Yeah, come on, you can do it. And then the game designers don't let him go onto the elevator with you. And it's like, oh no. Buddy, come on. Come on. I gotta harvest you for parts. Sorry. I feel so bad doing that. Free ammos. Good stuff right here. I skipped this the first time I played it. I didn't even notice the ammo there with the big signs. But from now on with those sentry bots, I'm not going to harvest them for parts. I'm just going to let them live. I'm going to move on without the bonus of the circuitry that they give you when you harvest them. I just care too much about them. But anyway, yeah, so I think that this could be a game that you'll see. Hopefully it does it. They add, different aspects. They extend the ending beyond what we saw. They make that DLC where the story continues, where that was just a part of it, and then the mission continues, because that really needs to happen. Because it was just I was like, what, really? That's the ending? I'm like, okay. It's a bummer because I love this game, and I'm going to play through it 2 or 3 times at least, so. Notice me raping right here with my sentry guns. Works awesome. And by the way, using the shotgun on Mutant Bash TV is the best thing to use. But also the wing sticks work if you can throw them. I'm not really good at throwing them. But because your accuracy is where it's all about. And you can come back from Subway Town, somebody told me in my comments, to the Wasteland here. But I don't know if you have a vehicle to get back to Bash TV. But anyway, yeah. Oh, one thing I thought of with this, I was wondering if on this thing, because I've never actually you shoot them with the 3 red ones and you get, they say you can win money, but I've never done it. But there's a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then the red 3 think that's what we're going to see. I was thinking maybe I had to do the 1, the 2, the 3, and then the red 3, and that would get you the money and the points. I don't know, just a thought. You'll notice as it's spinning by, there's a 1, and a 2. Maybe you have to get them 1, 2, and then 3. That's what I'm trying to do here, but it doesn't quite work out. But yeah, so that's my thoughts with id and them with this game. I think it can be awesome. The subway or the sewer missions are great. I love them. I've done them. I even went through it for $100, cleared them out, which is not worth it because you spend more ammo than your $100 buys you. But they're super fun. And they could even extend the sewer missions. I mean, those could be super awesome. Like have tons of sewers that just branch. Because there's a lot of doors in the sewers you can't open. Just extend them. Make more jobs. They can make more jobs available. And I think and I hope, I mean, John Carmack's a brilliant man. And I feel personally that Beth Seda made them push this game out the door because they were paying them or they had invested money in them and they wanted a product to put out. And they probably we're going to work a bunch of more years on finishing this game, but bump it out now and then make other stuff DLC. I'm hoping that's what happens. If you like those ideas, you know, always, I'll put John Carmack's Twitter down below. You should send him a message, let him know what you think. So notice how I do this part. This part, I do it a little differently. Normally, I put 2 sentry guns down, and I just camp right behind them and shoot the guys when they come over to kill my sentry turrets. But here I was trying to, there's a fish you can shoot, and then when you shoot the different eyeballs that the octopus is holding, the lights, they give you $200 bonus points. I read about it in the forums. I was trying to figure out how to do it because all I want is the sweet moolah so I can buy more ammo. But notice the sentry turrets, man. Those things are freaking awesome. I really love the sentry bots, though. You got to be using those. Killing them kind of sucks when you want to scavenge them for parts, but sentry turrets I feel way less bad about. But yeah, just guard your sentry turrets so that the mutants don't go after them. And there's one mutant that comes out of that hole in the ground. So I'll let you guys know how it goes with my... I'm definitely going to play through on hard, and I'm going to live stream... I might live stream it, but I'm going to do a let's play for sure. So, because I love this game. Rage. Killing mutants, and it's ridiculous. It's awesome times. And if you'd watched my other gameplay with my nurse, some of the driving things, there's only one thing you have to do driving to win the Cupertino, I think is the name of the vehicle. You have to do that to advance the storyline, which kind of sucks. But I have some other tips coming out about racing certificates, and you know, to upgrade your vehicle, you don't really have to do any of the races. So there is a racing aspect, the driving aspect. You do have to drive from place to place, but other than that, you don't really have to be involved in any of the races. So yeah, that's Mutant Bash TV. That's me doing it. That's some of my thoughts on Rage. I think it could be awesome. I think id will pull it off. And I hope they do, because I'd love to be playing this game for the next 2 years, enjoying it and trying new things that they add to the game and replaying through it again and again with new guns and all that good stuff. Bash TV. Rage. So if you don't know, please check out the videos on the screen. I have one about hardware versus software remapping, which is awesome, and custom button remapping. You should also check that out, the petition, and my plea to developers to add it, because I think remapping is something that all games on consoles need to have, because it'll help every gamer, not just disabled gamers. And that's all I got to say. Hope you enjoyed some Rage. I'll be bringing you some tips, and then I'll be playing some other games. Game on, game us, peace in your crease.